Man, I can't believe this is finally out. I can't wait to see what it's like. What was that, and where am I? Whoa!
Whoa, dude, you must be here as part of the ancient ninja prophecy too, man. Dude, with you here, we can easily defeat that evil British dude and his stupid bird, man. Dude, and then bring peace to old Japan and stop all the warlords from killing everyone. Cowabunga!
Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but everything you guys just said is complete and utter idiocy, and...
Whoa, dude, you're an amazing ninja, man. Dude, the prophecy's fulfilled. We can go back to Master Splinter now, dude. Dude, Japan is gonna be peaceful for the rest of time. Cowabunga!
Anybody who's known me long enough will tell you that I used to be pretty into anime when I was younger, and to an extent I still am, but not as much anymore. But regardless, I was still looking forward to this when it was announced. Batman Ninja, the second collaboration between DC and Japanese animation. And no joke, this could easily be considered one of the best superhero movies to come out for 2018. Now, don't worry, the story of Batman Ninja is very self-contained. You don't need to know anything about Batman to get what's going on. Basically, a Flash villain called Gorilla Grodd created a new machine he wanted to show off to some of Batman's villains, but things went haywire, and now Batman and the villains are trapped in medieval Japan, where the villains have become warlords, and now Batman has to team up with a ninja clan to take them all down and get them back to present-day Gotham. And I will not lie, it's just awesome to watch, because even though this is still very much a superhero story, it wholeheartedly embraces what it really is, an anime, because it is that. And just seeing these characters go all in with anime tropes, like just saying all these bombastic announcements for their special attacks, and even piloting giant robots, mecha, and being ninjas and all that, it's just awesome to watch. And it's complemented with some really striking visuals. Okay, everything has been stylized, or should I say the environments have been stylized to be reminiscent of Japanese sumi-e paintings and watercolors. And this really does give the film a unique look that live action just really could not pull off unless it was very heavily stylized by the right auteur. But with that being said, the movie does exemplify some of the limitations of CG anime. If you're a fan of animation like me, you'll know that Japan doesn't exactly have the best track record when it comes to CGI. They never had their own Toy Story. And that does come through with Batman Ninja. There are very noticeable moments throughout the entirety of the film, in almost every scene that isn't action-focused, where the frame rate really slows down and it makes the characters' movements seem more jittery than they are. And this isn't a case of a flaw giving the movie some charm, it's just an unfortunate side effect of the fact that Japan just is still catching up to us when it comes to computer animation. But aside from embracing that the reality that it's an anime, the story is well written and you don't need to be into anime to really appreciate it. Thankfully, the characters are well realised and there are plenty of nice twists and turns that'll keep you engaged, and the characterization is spot on. Batman is his usual stoic self, Alfred is there being his usual British gentleman self, the Joker is an absolute treasure in this. He's no Mark Hamill's Joker, but he's still fun to watch. The voice actor, I hope he gets to play the Joker in future projects. But with that being said, the presence of the villains really just feels contrived, especially since the only ones that have any real presence in the story are the likes of Gorilla Grodd, the Joker, Harley Quinn, and at one point Two-Face. Everybody else is just in the background. And it really just feels like the guys over in Japan who had some input over the story just want to cram as many characters as they could for the sake of really flimsy fan service. I mean, if you're going to have a movie that's about like Harley Quinn, the Joker, Poison Ivy, Deathstroke, and the Penguin getting sent back in time to Japan, I want to see them duke it out with each other with samurai armies and whatnot, rather than, well, mainly just Batman fighting the Joker and a talking gorilla. Regardless of those issues with the story, Batman Ninja is just non-stop action and Japanese insanity from beginning to end. I was hooked from the very first second right up to when the credits rolled. If you decide to get this, trust me, it will be worth every cent you spend for the Blu-ray like I did.
Alright, it was awesome to finally put this video together. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you really liked it then, of course, feel free to also subscribe to the channel. Up next, it's a review of a childhood favorite of mine that it was just absolutely fantastic to go back and revisit after so many years. And of course, for game reviews, I'm in the middle of my free-to-play showcase, and the next video in regards to that is going to be on Warframe. I've got all that and more coming up, so like usual, stick around.